welcome to another episode of Behind the Lens Through My Eyes. My name is Brittany and I am a photographer by trade. And today's March Madness challenge was to do a behind the lens. And so here we go. I think I needed this more than I realized because I haven't done one since I did two. That's what I did. I did two. And I was like, we're gonna do it. But I think I needed the challenge to make me be like, Brittany, sit down today, go find the clip and let's do it. And so that's what we're gonna do. Let me introduce you to Joy. She is a family friend who is just simply amazing. So proud of her on her master's. And baby, she was getting it done. That's what she was doing. All right, so let's get into this. Now, let me tell you, here's what I did not do. For some reason, I only recorded the first segment of her session and not the latter half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip some of my favorite photos at the end of this, and we're going to go from there. So here we are getting into the session. One thing you will learn about me is I am a person who cares about how stuff fits. So I will grab a clamp in a heartbeat and I will clamp you up so that your clothes fit how you want it to fit when you sit down or even when you stand up. So we ended up clamping her blazer so that it can give her that snatched waist instead of being oversized. And you can see it in this picture right here. It gave you that definition on the waist. Absolutely loved it. I mean, she be killing it. I be loving her faces. I don't have faces. Her fun faces. You'll see. Let me just wait. So we are back at it. You know what I also did not do? So here's how a typical session goes with me. I will give you more options for you to choose from, and then I let you pick which images you prefer. And so when we have a longer session, I'm always like, I want you to pick one from everything. But that's not reality because we always love one part of our session more than the other. I'm telling you, it never fails. You're going to love one outfit more than you're going to love the other. You're going to love one background. You may even like how your hair lays better with something. Like all of those little things matter. So this pose right here, I absolutely love. And you know what I did not do? I did not go back in and edit one of these so that I could give it to y'all because it's something about the 1 foot up, 1 foot down on this. I was like, drop me that foot. And then there she go. She got the face. And then she hit you with the smile as well. I absolutely love it. Y'all gonna make me go back and edit one of her unedited pictures so I can drop it in. Her doggone smile is so cute to me. And so that's where we are. She came with a Pinterest board vision with some images. So this is where we're running off of. I'm trying to see how the pose was. I'm trying to mimic it. And then once I give you the mimic of the photo, I then have to put my little Brittany spin on it because all things matter. And this is why I say when it comes to a Pinterest inspiration, you cannot be so locked in love and you cannot be so locked in love with the pose because it may not work with you. Prime example. Me being a plus size girl, I can see a straight sized woman's pose. Y'all pause, look at this. Just look at it. It radiates joy and that's her name. Like it's all the things. But I'm going back to my example. I can have an example of a pose of someone who is a straight size and me trying to do that same pose as a plus size person may not work for the simplest thing of like her torso may be longer than mine. Getting into the pose may be more challenging for me trying to do exactly what you see in the picture. So all of those little things matter. So my typical goal is to give you the picture that you saw and then to say, let's modify this. Cause like I told y'all, the power of a good shoulder, all of that matters. Y'all look at this pink on pink. Like, it's not often that I will say, yes, let's go for it. This moment deserved this. Like, it wasn't overpowering. I think it was great. Get our red clamp on there, but it did what it needed to do is what it did. Had to get her right. Because baby, a cap will fight you. It's like you need the 2 hands. But one thing about it, we're going to get it right every single time. And she's looking at the screen to see how she wants to modify the pose. And that's what you see in between. I'm always waiting for that moment when you love, love, love your pose. So cute. And we ended up with this one. Love this doggone pose. So we switched to the white background. These were not my favorite, but she has this one pose. Where is it? It was her side shot that I absolutely loved. And it, for me, I needed her tassel to be on the other side. So you will see when we end up flipping to the other side so that you can catch her number in the background, but it didn't take away from her. All of those things matter as well. Did we not flip? We did flip. Oh no, did I mess up the tassel? No, I might have flipped. Oh no, I did put it on the other side. And so that's that one. You can't go wrong with a good black and white photo. So here are some of my favorites from her session, including the brown background as well. Look at that. We did a projection and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love how the light falls off the shoulder. My goal was to put her right there in between one of the clean spots, take that same shot, put it in black and white. Love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So gorgeous. It's a regal shot. Oh, I went back to the beginning when we did a floor shot. Her laughing, smiling off guard pictures are some of my favorites. And I think that's the last one, a good close-up shot. You can catch the year, the details, and her hood. I was like, what is this? Yes. And so that was my behind the lens session with the graduation session with Joy with her master's degree. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on another episode of Behind the Lens Through My Eyes.